Hey guys, it's Nina. I am back. It has been such a long time since I've recorded a video, and all I can say is I'm sorry, but to be honest with you, there's been like so much going on in my life, like I don't even want to get into it in this video. But really, what I have for you today is a e.l.f. haul video. Recently there was a 40% off sale on everything on their website, and I thought I would take this opportunity to buy some new things that I haven't tried with e.l.f. Now, I know that e.l.f. is not something that, you know, it's not like it's a hit for every single product that you try, but there are quite a few products that I feel like are pretty good for the price that you're paying. And if you're not aware of e.l.f. products, e.l.f. stands for eyes, lips, and face. And for the most part, they are mostly a presence on the web. There is a physical store in New York City that I am aware of. I do not know if there are physical stores, like brick and mortar stores, anywhere else. However, I purchase most of my e.l.f. products on the website, and it's eyeslipsface.com. And I have to say, they do have some products that are fairly good, and the most expensive product that I am aware of as of the date that I made my purchase was $6, and that's usually for like the foundations or like specialty products like a primer or things like that. But a lot of their products are ranging from $6, $3 to $2. So I think that's kind of the price range of the various products on the eyeslipsface.com. And I have been using some of their products for about a year and a half, maybe even 2 years, and I have to say, some of the stuff is really good. Like I said, for the price that you're paying, you definitely are not wasting your money. These are products that I have used over and over again. Now, some of the products that I'm getting ready to show you are fairly new to me. They're not new to e.l.f., meaning it's not like new products on e.l.f. There's a couple things that I think are fairly new, but most of it's probably not new products. It's just new to me. But with that, let's go ahead and get started. I've got my box right here, and here are all of my e.l.f. products that came in the mail for me. And so I'm just gonna start with the first thing that I pull up, and it is the e.l.f. Ultimate Kabuki brush. Now this is, I think, a fairly new product to the website. I've never seen it before. It is basically, I really didn't know what to expect when I received these products, especially this product, because it is, like I said, a fairly new product. I've never seen it before, but it is a Kabuki brush. You can see that it is probably about, I would say, 3/4 of an inch to an inch wide, and then that's the slim profile, and then this way it's probably a good 2 inches, 2.5 inches wide. And I don't know, I just found it interesting. I do have the original e.l.f. Kabuki brush, which I think everyone has, which is that round one that's fairly short, and it's got the white and black bristles. I love that brush, and for $3, I feel like it is amazing. And this brush, I'm sorry, I said $3. I think that e.l.f. brush is $6, but like I said, I got the 40% off, so the price I paid wasn't the full price. But this price, I think the full price was $6, and it was the Ultimate Kabuki brush. And I feel like it's good for, you know, putting on like powder over your face. The actual hairs on this, I mean, it is super soft. I can't even tell you how wonderful this feels. I mean, it's super soft. you know, putting it against my face. There's nothing prickly about it. There's nothing uncomfortable about it. It feels buttery soft, and I think I'm gonna love this brush, especially for if you're doing any type of like contour, or if you're doing blush application, just, you know, in kind of like a contour method, right on the hollows of your cheek and right above, even the highlighting. I feel like this is gonna be a fabulous brush for that purpose. And I don't know how this happened because I only recall buying one of these, but somehow e.l.f. has sent me two. And when I look at my little receipt, it says that I ordered two, but I'm pretty sure I did not order two. So I don't know how that happened, but I think I'll be fine with it. I'll give one to one of my girls or something. Another one, a product that is a tried and true product that I think I've talked about before in my makeup video, is the Makeup Remover Exfoliating Cleansing Cloths from e.l.f. And I love these this makeup wipe because the actual, when I receive wipes that say exfoliating, I want to feel some sort of texture on the cloth that I really do feel like it's exfoliating my skin. Not something that barely feels like anything and is claiming to be exfoliating. I have to say, out of all the exfoliating wipes I've ever used, the e.l.f. exfoliating wipe is probably one of the most textured in the sense that I feel like it really is doing something, like it really is exfoliating my skin, except it's not uncomfortable, it's not painful or anything like that. The cloth is nice and big. It's wet enough to where I feel like it is enough moisture in the product to actually remove the makeup from my face. And then what I do is I use the flip side to do the eye makeup, because the flip side is smooth. So then I don't have to worry about, you know, I wouldn't be using an exfoliating wipe around my delicate eye area. So I really do love these. The only thing I have to say is I believe these are $3 a pack, which I did not pay $3 because I had the 40% off coupon. However, there's only 10 sheets that come in the pack, so I don't know how cost effective that is. I just know that I do like the product, and I always try to stock up on these whenever there is a coupon code available for either the 40% off or the 50% off, because I feel like they're worth it at that price. So if I'm paying $1.60 for this, I'm happy with 10 sheets. Now, I don't feel 10 sheets is a good value if I have to pay the full $3. But in any case, if you haven't tried these, I would highly recommend these, and I think you'll love them. The next product, and oh, by the way, I ordered like multiples of those because, like I said, I always try to stock up on those whenever there's a coupon code because it is a fabulous product. The next thing that I grabbed out of the bag is the 4-color blush palette. And I believe this was a $3 product, and it's in the Studio line. So it's in that nice, sleek black packaging, which I really like. I feel like it's very classy, it's light, it's not super heavy or thick, but I do feel like it's a durable packaging. It snaps open, and you see the big nice mirror there, so if you need to use that, I think it's a very good compact to be able to use to put on your makeup. But you also see the beautiful colors. I don't know how well you can see those, but there is like a peachy shade, a definite pink shade, a coral shade, and a slightly darker peach shade that I think would be more of, this is more kind of like a orangey pink shade, and I think this is more of a corally peach shade. So I think this is a great little palette to be able to use. This pretty much covers the ballpark of any makeup look that you might try to do where you need a coordinating blush. I think this would be excellent. Excuse me, I have had like the worst dry throat or whatever it is. I don't know if it's allergies or if it's this weather. I don't know what it is. The weather's been crazy here where I live. I'm in Georgia, and a couple days ago it was like, oh wait, was it yesterday? It was no, not yesterday. The day before yesterday it was like 70 degrees here, and then the next day it's back down to the 35 to 25 range. So it's been crazy, and I think I'm like getting something from that. But so excuse my voice. The next product is a product that is one of my tried and true e.l.f. products, and that is the e.l.f. eyebrow kit. I know many people on YouTube are using this product. I feel like for $3, this is a super alternative to the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade that a lot of folks use for filling in their eyebrows, which is more like a waxy gel type, you know, pot. But this one comes with both the dark brown wax as well as the powder, and this is in the shade medium. And I feel like even though I have fairly dark eyebrow hairs, this works perfectly for me because it ends up giving me a very natural look. I am actually using it today. I don't know, let me see if I can zoom in for you just a bit, but it gives me a fairly natural look. The wax does a good job of laying down the hairs, and then the powder really does a good job of filling in. Actually, today I am only using the wax, so I don't know if, you know, sometimes when I feel like when I use the wax and the actual powder in the kit, it could look a little too dark, so today I'm just using the wax. But I really do like this for $3. I'm gonna zoom back out. Okay, so the next item I have, and I bought 2 of those because again, while I have the opportunity to get the discount, I usually try to stock up on the products that I use pretty much on a daily basis. And the eyebrow kit is one of those items where I in fact do use it every single day. Alright, so this is the e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer. I have used the regular primer, e.l.f. primer, and it's a silicone-based primer underneath my foundation, and I tend to like that product quite a bit. However, I had never tried the actual mineral face powder primer, so I wanted to give that a chance. So I went ahead and ordered that, and this is in the I don't know if it has a color, but it's like basically that basic white or clear color. There also is a shimmery looking color. I don't know what the name of the color is, but there are a couple alternative options as far as color correction goes for the various primers. But I just got the basic clear one. And I have used, like I said, the regular one, not the mineral one, and I do like it a lot. Now this is something new that I wanted to give a try for the first time, and it is the e.l.f. foundation stick. I think it's called the e.l.f. moisturizing foundation stick, and I purchased it in 2 different shades, the honey and the nude. I wasn't sure exactly what color would fit my skin tone. That's the only thing about purchasing foundation over the web, is that it's really hard to figure out what your the right shade would be unless someone posted a video. And unfortunately I looked at these and I really couldn't find something from someone who has the same complexion as me to recommend a shade. So I just went ahead and purchased 2 because I feel like one's a little darker, one's a little lighter. Either way I could probably use it, because I could use the darker one around kind of the outer perimeter of my face and use the lighter color to do highlighting kind of in the center of my face. So that was my thought. And these were both $6 each, and of course I got the 40% off on these. So the next items that I purchased are the baked eyeshadow trios, and I actually got these in 3 different shades. So this one is the Brown Bonanza, which gives you a trio of colors. And by the way, these are baked eyeshadows. They're all pretty shimmery, I would think. There is like a very light shimmery beige at the top. There is a medium toned brown on the one side and a darker brown on the other side. This one is the baked eyeshadow in Lavender Love, and I tend to love kind of the purple shades on my eyelids. Nothing too bright or dark, but I thought this one would be a good choice because it's got that really pretty lavender color. Excuse me. I also have like a taupey color in there and then that dark brown. So I think I'm excited to give these a try. I've never tried these. I've tried the solid baked eyeshadows, but not the trios. So I hope these are as good as the singles because I really do love the singles. And then this last trio is in the shade Peach Please is what it's called, and it gives you like that peachy color. It gives you a very light shimmery shade and then that same kind of dark chocolate shimmery. I feel like it's like a satin finish. I wouldn't call this super shimmer, but maybe a satin finish on your eyes. I can't wait to give this one a try. The next set of items that I purchased are this is in their regular line, not the studio line, and it's called the Smudge Pots, and they're basically a little pot of very smooth, buttery eyeshadows. They're all, I believe, on the shimmery side. This one's called Pearls of Wisdom, and it's just kind of that pearl off-white color. I think would be great as a right on the center of the lid highlight, or even a brow bone highlight, or you could use this as a base for your other eyeshadows. And then this one is called Gotta Glow, and it is basically kind of like a light gold color, and I just thought it was real pretty. And the third one I received is called Cruisin' Chick, and this shade I would call it not quite a taupe, but kind of a rosy taupe, if that would make sense. It's got that kind of tan taupey color, but it does have a slight pinkiness to it, if I could say. It's called Cruisin' Chic, and I think this would be another awesome eyelid color just to give you kind of that pop right in the center of your eyes. Even if you are to use darker shadows on the outer and the inner corner, you could use this color to just pop out your eyes right in the center, and it actually gives you more of a larger, rounder eye look when you do that. So I think this will be a great color for that. And it could just be an everyday shade, like an all over eyelid shade. Maybe not going too far up into the crease, but right at the, right on the mobile eyelid, and then maybe a tiny bit in the crease. I think this would be a simple look that you could do just to give your eyes a little bit of color without having a full face of different eyeshadows. So I think this would be a very versatile product. And the reviews that I've seen on the web of these smudge pots is that they are very buttery, smooth, easy to put on, and last all day. I haven't heard any issues with them creasing or anything like that. So I will definitely let you guys know how they work, because I tend to have pretty oily eyelids. So most products of this nature tend to crease on me. So we'll see how well these work. I also have the opportunity to maybe try kind of like a base underneath these, or maybe use these as a base and then put a shadow on top to help with creasing if I find out that they do crease on me. But I do tend to have oily eyelids, so we'll see how that works out. I'll let you guys know. The Oh, wait a minute. Somehow I ended up with a second trio of that lavender love color. I don't know what happened here. I feel like I got extra things that I didn't order, but I guess it's better than receiving or not receiving things that I did order. So I have an extra one of those, and oh, looks like I have another trio, and it is the Smoky Sea color, and I believe it's called that because there is a navy shade, a kind of graphite or dark gray shimmery shade, and then there's that kind of shimmery white color right there on that side. So this would be great for creating a smoky eye if you're looking for something really dramatic, a club look, or just a date out in the evening. I feel like these shades would work well for a look of that nature. Okay, so I think that is, oh wait, I got one last thing here that I didn't bring out, and it is the Eyes, Lips, Face Mineral Mist. Now, I thought this would be real interesting because basically it's supposed to replenish and boost your skin with the revitalizing e.l.f. Mineral Mist. It's got rosemary, witch hazel, chamomile, whatever you want to call it, honeysuckle, aloe, and vitamin B. It's supposed to work together to balance and enhance your skin, leaving you looking energized and renewed. Now, I bought this because sometimes in the middle of the day I notice like my skin looks really lackluster or very dried out, and especially if I touch up with powder, which I don't really do that often, but occasionally I might do that. I might have a powder in my purse, which I might use to touch up. Then my skin looks super dry, and you know how it gets when you get a little older. Even though I tend to have oily skin, it is a little drier than it used to be. So when I use powder, sometimes I could look a little powdery and a little bit dry, especially right underneath the eyes and around my nose area, and especially on the sides of my nose. It could look a little dry, and around my mouth. So I thought this would be a good thing to have in my purse in case I do need to touch up, but at the same time I don't want to have that dry, powdery look on my face. So a couple spritzes of this on top I thought would kind of tone down that powdery look and just kind of give me a refreshing boost. So that's why I purchased this. We'll see again how this works. I am sorry guys, that is kind of the last product I believe I have in my haul. This video is a little longer than I anticipated for it to be, but I hope you enjoyed it. I will try out some of these products and give you guys a impression of the products. If there's anything in particular that you have an interest in, that you would like to find out some more information about, please leave a comment down below and let me know. And I think I might even do a one brand makeup look for the entire face with the e.l.f. brand of products. If you think that that would be something you'd like to see, please leave a comment down below.